Hello friends, in this video I'm going to explain the basics of conditional formatting like highlighting the cell rules using greater than, less than and so on, and also using few options in top bottom rules. This video is actually for the beginners of Excel who can understand the meaning of conditional formatting and how to use these basic options. To begin with, I need to have some data, so I need to add few random numbers. Before that, I wanted to zoom in the page. For that, the shortcut Alt W Q and select 200% to see the view properly. Let me select specific area, and then I'm using a function rand between to get random numbers between any small number and any big number. And if I press Control Enter, that data will be filled across the cells selected. I need to convert these formulas to numbers, otherwise based on any calculation in this page these numbers will keep changing. For that I need to Control C, copy, and then Alt E S V values. If I press enter, these numbers now static numbers, no more formulas. The shortcut to access the conditional formatting is Alt HL. Alt HL. And if I press Alt HL, I'll be able to get the options of conditional formatting like highlighted cell rules, top bottom rules, data bars, color scales, icon sets, and so many. But before getting into the conditional formatting, I must select all those cells where I wanted to apply the conditional formatting, otherwise conditional formatting will not be applied. So let me select the data, and then I need to press Alt HL. There you can get H for highlighted cell rules, T for top bottom rules, D for data bars and so on. Currently I wanted to look at certain basic options, that is highlighting the cell based on certain rule, a simple rule. So for that I need to use H. H is highlight cell rules. In that you have many options like greater than, less than, between, equal to. For example, I wanted to see any number more than say 450. I wanted to highlight those cells with a color, maybe a green color, only font color. So I'm selecting G, G for greater than. Now by default it is selecting a median number, that is 303, which is not there here, but Excel is calculating a median number and it is selecting 303. But we need to say anything more than 450. So I need to add 450 here, and then I need to select my custom color because I said I want a font color green. So let me go to the colors, then go to the custom format, and then from the format cells option I need to go to font, select the font color as green, and if you press OK, the conditional formatting is applied for those cells where the values are more than 450. Now I need to understand the second option, less than, any specific value. I would like to see less than 150, any value should be colored as red. One color, one rule. So you cannot have two colors with a single rule. So for the second color, I need to have another rule. So again, the selection is important. Since my selection is not changed and it is selecting, my selection is for all the cells, I can again select Alt HL and then H. Now I wanted to see less than 150. So I'm selecting L. L is less than. By default again, Excel is choosing 303, which is a median value. I don't want 303, I want 150, 150. Again, I want a red text. So red text option is there in the default options only. So I've just selected red text and press OK. Now my conditional formatting is completed. If I wanted to check whether this conditional formatting is properly taken care of, whether I have mentioned the values properly, I need to press a shortcut Alt H L R. R is managing the rules. Again, we must select all the cells. Alt H L R. If I select Alt H L R, I'll be getting into conditional formatting rules. There I have applied two rules. One is if the cell value, anywhere in the cell value is more than 450, it has to be green, and any cell value is less than 150, it is red color. Press OK. We have checked greater than and less than with manual values. Now let us check this for equal to with two dimensions. One is a manual value within the rule, or considering an external cell value and then accordingly doing the conditional formatting. Again, for that I need to select the conditional formatting like Control A. That means I'm selecting entire area and then press Alt H L. Then I'm selecting H, that is highlight cell rules. This time I'm using E, that is equal to. So by default Excel is selecting a mean value, so I don't want that. I wanted to say any value which is equivalent to 389, that has to be highlighted, but with a different format. Now let us do the font and as well as cell color. So let me go to custom color. There I'm selecting the font. Font is white. Then I need to select the fill. Fill will be a blue color and press OK. Now what is happening? This is based on the value given within the formula. It is showing that this value, this cell is having exactly 389. That is why it is actually using the conditional formatting of that particular rule what you have given inside the conditional formatting. That means in this entire selected area, any other cell having the same value, that is 389, the conditional formatting will be applied for that also. For example, let me change this 390 to 389. You can see the conditional formatting is taken care of. But this value is given inside the formula as a manual value. Suppose I wanted to change this condition upon another number, not based on 389 but based on 284, this color need to change automatically. Then this formula will not help us. For that I need to select the entire area and create a different rule. So Alt HL and then highlighted cell rules. Then I'm selecting the equal to option. Instead of selecting a manual value here, I'm just clicking on this button and then selecting any cell, an external cell not within the the selection. So I've selected I1 and then I said OK. So nothing will happen as of now because I have not given a format. Let me change the rule. Alt HLR. Now you see the rule is actually showing any cell equivalent to the I1 will be taken care of like this. But let me edit this rule. So let me go to the format, but format will be a little different. Font will be white color and the fill will be dark blue and press OK. But still nothing happened. But if I go to I and if I select, I enter 284, now you see the color of 284 is now changed. Suppose now I wanted to change this dynamically from 284 to 383. Only thing, I can just select 383 and then accordingly wherever 383 is there is taken care of. So that means earlier one, this light blue one is actually a static value given within the formula, but this 383 thing was actually given with a cell reference. That way we can achieve the equal to, even for greater than, less than also we can achieve the same way, same kind of conditional formatting.